protests erupted in no fewer than 4 states this Wednesday as the Supreme Court adjourned ruling in a suit filed by some state governments against the February 10 deadline for the use of the old notes. Nigerians who expected a definite position from the court were disappointed with the adjournment, which left them to cope with the pains of surviving with no new notes and the rejection of old notes by vendors. Angered by the decision and the silence from the presidency, some youth took to the streets to vent their frustration. In Ibadan, the Oyo state capital, the protesters burnt tires across major roads of the ancient city, barricaded major routes, and disrupted economic activities across the state. Some of them urged the central government to urgently address the situation before things get out of hand.
Price of goods has increased. Then we also have fuel scarcity. This is enough to incite Nigerians to come on street to send this administration back home, because this is not what they promised Nigerians in 2014 when they are coming.
For now, you understand the governor is on his campaign tour, and is someone who is very concerned about the welfare of the people. And I believe very strongly the governor is going to address the situation to the best of his capacity.
In Delta State, angry youth set 2 commercial banks' ATMs on fire, vandalized campaign materials, and vowed that elections will not hold until the crisis is addressed. The police later mounted roadblocks around the area to stop the protesters from burning any government property. Meanwhile, the state governor and vice presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Ifeanyi Okowa, has appealed to citizens of the state and Nigerians to remain calm amidst the scarcity of the new NAIRA notes. Okowa, in a statement by the State Commissioner for Information, Charles Anyago, in Asaba, called on the Central Bank of Nigeria and the monetary authorities to take further steps in increasing the money supply in the system. The NAIRA note scarcity protest also rocked Ilorin, the Kwara state capital, as protesters barricaded and made bonfires on some major streets such as Gambari, Ogidi, Oko-Olowo, among others. The angry protesters said the scarcity of NAIRA has brought untold hardship to them, as they have been unable to carry out any business transaction.
Filling station, they didn't collect the old money from us, and the bank too, they didn't collect anything from us. So we are a driver, we are driving a motor, but we don't have option to go to anywhere, because when we go to filling station now, they will not accept the money from us. So everybody are versing.
In Edo State, no fewer than 3 persons lost their lives during the violent protest that erupted on Wednesday morning in parts of Benin City. The protesters attempted to break into the state branch of Central Bank of Nigeria, located along Akpakpava Street, a commercial nerve center in Benin City, where most commercial banks are also located. Thereafter attacked some commercial banks located in the area.